Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Black Clover. Last time around we had Formation of the Royal Knights. So yeah, the Royal Knights have been selected. Asta, Noel, Luck have all passed from the Black Bulls, as well as Zora, who has just recently joined the Black Bulls. And obviously, you know, Mimosa, Klaus, other characters, not Leopold, sadly. But a lot of other characters have joined in. Actually, yeah, it is sad that Leopold didn't get in because Hamon got in. Whatever his name is, he got in. That was on his squad, and they pretty much said that if Finral was awake, he would have been selected. So, poor Leopold, he didn't make it. But yeah, everyone got new Royal Knight robes, which I'm kind of so on. I don't really care for him, but whatever. And yeah, we are on our way to the hideout of the Eye of the Midnight Sun to face Raya and Licht in an epic final confrontation. I guess we'll have to find out. So, like always, the reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure. So why don't we just go ahead and jump right into this episode of Black Clover? Here we go. Oh boy, it's time! It's time! The final battle! I do like that we just kind of have a blank check. Just no strategy, no nothing, just get in, get to the center, beat people up. That's it. So, you know, it's interesting with the Eye of the Midnight Sun. You know, you see that little grunt guy there who's just like, I was cast out of the Clover Kingdom. Then Lord Lich gave me my true name. Now I can do whatever I want. And it's just like, you know, some of you have a point. Some of you don't. You know, that is kind of the thing with the Eye of the Midnight Sun. Some of you have a point. Some of you, yeah, no wonder you were cast out. Like, it's not like the Black Bulls where it's just like, oh, well, they didn't mean it. It's like, that dude's he's a kind of ist that starts with R, ends with IST. Let's go there. I was about to say the word, and then I remembered I'm back on YouTube now. So, we can say the word in the highlight, because that's just going on to Google Drive, but... and just the fact that they did have a spy there, and they had a spy that can just go into shadows. He's got some, like, raven magic going on. That was funny. Okay, I still don't like the robe. Oh, no, I don't like the robe. It's too... The problem is it's too roby, you know? Again, Asta's looks the best, but even then, like, I don't like how white, like, the sleeves are on him. Like, I prefer the darker look of the Black Bull's outfit, you know? That sucks, but oh well. So, but they did root out the spy by using the singing, which was funny. And then the fact that they both were able to get him, beat him up, interrogate him, and it's just like, all right, we found the spy. Now we're pushing up our plans. So this is it. I mean, this seems to be it. We're going after the Eye of the Midnight Sun. This is it. I wonder if this will end on episode 100 or so. I don't know. It might be. Maybe around there. I think, like, just after episode 100, there might be, like, I think it's like a 2-part recap episode, which is crazy. Like, I took down, like, I wrote down when all the recap episodes are, so I think one of them is like a 2-parter, which will be crazy, but I don't know. But I mean, we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, it's like, how long is this gonna go on? I mean, the other thing, I guess, too, is we still have this OP, you know? We still have this OP, so I'm wondering if maybe next episode we're gonna get a new OP and ED as to go with this this arc of attacking the Eye of the Midnight Sun, you know? And where the hell is Licht? It's like, oh man, we're this is like it, and it's just like, oh well, Licht is out, and it's like, well, god damn it. It's like, well, we might be able to. Hopefully, we can defeat Raya, you know, but still. Good friggin' grief. Good grief, man. But yeah, I do like how I do like how both Nozel and Mereoleona both they're both going after Licht specifically because they both want to avenge Fuegoleon. So it's interesting, because it's like, well, when you pick like, okay, well, who's going to be the leader of the Royal Knights? It's like it makes sense that it's one of those two, because even when they said it's like, oh well, Klaus is like, well, it'd be nice if Captain Vengeance could lead the Royal Knights, but he's too busy, and it's just like, but for these two it's personal. For Nozel, it's avenging his rival. For Mereoleona, it's avenging her brother. They gotta do this. They gotta take him down. Of course, I mean, the big question too is going to be how powerful is Raya. Because again, it's exactly what I said. It's like, both Veto and Fauna had to be pushed to their absolute limits before their third eye unlocked, Whereas Raya, he's, just walking down the hallway, he hasn't even gotten to a fight, and his eye is already open. It's just like, oh, this dude might be the strongest of them. And the three of them were already said to be stronger than Licht, Because that's also the thing, I mean, it's like, yeah, I kind of have no doubt that Nozel and Mereoleona could defeat Licht, because Yami almost did, Yami almost did defeat Licht by himself, and then Yami fought all three of the third eye, all three of them, by himself before the other captains showed up, And granted, it's like, yeah, he was getting tired and he might not have won that fight, but the fact that he held them off for so long was crazy, So yeah, we don't know. Like, I don't really want to, like, try power scaling them, so we're just kind of go with what we've got so far. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the flow, basically. So, I also like that Mereoleona seems to be the only person who can deal with Zora. It's just like, well, how about this? How about this nice rainbow bug for your troubles? And she just catches it and throws it in his face, like, you're not doing that shit to me. So it's like, oh, that's perfect. This is the one person he can't mess with. And then just the fact, when she says like I don't care about, royalty or peasantry or anything like that. What matters is weak and strong. You two are strong, so you're coming with me. And Zora's just like, yeah, okay, I can deal with that, I guess. I guess I can work with this, so. Oh, boy. I mean, that is the thing, is, with the exception of Kirsch, the Vermilions are such a great family. Like, pretty much all of them, Fuegoleon, Mereoleona, Leopold, and Mimosa are all just nice people who don't care about social status, Whereas, and Kirsch being the one outlier, he definitely cares about that. But it kind of mirrors the Silvas, who care so much about that, with the outlier being Noelle. So it's like, again, if we could just swap Kirsch with Noelle, but whatever. So, oh boy. So yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. Good stuff for this fight, this battle. And yeah, the battle has begun. I'm excited to see where we are going. So, it's a bit of a short discussion, but I think we can cut it there. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. With all of that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Black Clover reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.